gentlemen, it's finally here. We're finally back. I know I frequently take breaks from YouTube. However, college happened. College classes, college courses, and various things happened. So, today, we are going to be rating some movies on Rotten Tomatoes. Drop something in chat if you're watching. Let me know how you're doing on this fine Wednesday. At the time of streaming this, I feel like I need to make that abundantly clear. We're going to rate some movies that I've seen recently, which isn't all that many, but we're going to rate them regardless, because I don't care. And this is going to be really, really heckin' fun. Let's try to not dox ourselves real quick. There we go. There we go. We'll have our little screen there. Have our webcam above that. I said we'll have our webcam above that, please. Dadgummit, I put it in the webcam folder. That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. Now that we've got that fixed, we're going to exit studio mode, push the stream deck button. Now we're going to get right into this. Let me know if you're watching. And I'm going to give some opinions, some controversial, some not. And we're just going to heckin' get into this. It's going to be super, super fun. Neat little new format. So I have pulled up here RottenTomatoes.com. I don't actually need my headphones. I don't really know why I'm wearing them. I guess to hear the lit intro music, Crazy LaPaint, if you're looking it up on YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna get into a little bit of rating. So to start off, let's look for She-Hulk. I am about to give some very, very... Okay, good. I was going to say, I knew that the audience literally could not have... The audience score could not have been that high. I got Steve Carell over here. Heck yeah. Score couldn't have been that high for She-Hulk. We're going to rate it. We're going to rate it. How do we rate something? How do we rate something? You know how to rate something? 9 episodes? What the heck? This crap's gonna go on for 9 weeks? Dadgummit. Alright, we'll just start off doing Marvel shows. But the question is, how the actual heck do we rate things? Give me just a moment. Give my ratings real quick. How would I rate something? How to rate on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm literally going to look that up. Logged in. Stars text box directly underneath the tomato meter. Have I not verified my email address? I have not verified my email address. Okay. Dadgummit, dude. Heck. Where can we log in? Where can we log in? Where? I'm so sorry, y'all. In the meantime, how are we doing? How are we doing? We doing well today? I hope we're doing well today. I really do. Heck. Maybe I'll go to my profile. See if I can, see if I can fix this. Well, this stinks. The Rings of Power is trending. Oh, well, that makes sense, actually. Yeah. That makes sense. Give me just a sec, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get it to where I can rate things. Give me just a moment, and I will be done in a second. Well, doggone. This is annoying. How did y'all feel about She-Hulk Attorney at Law? Let me know real quick. Let me know. Well, apparently my dadgum account won't work, so give me just a second, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is such a good professional stream, I swear. We're going to log in, sign up. I'm not going to give you guys my login information, because that would be bad. That'd be really bad. If I just gave y'all my login information, that wouldn't be very good. I guess we'll go ahead and start this stuff off. I would legitimately give She-Hulk Attorney at Law a 10 or less %. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Out of stars, I definitely give it 1 star. Definite. Oh, you can give half stars in this. Let's stinking go. Let's stinking go. We can give it half a star. Okay. I'm going to be perfectly and completely honest. She-Hulk Attorney at Law. CGI. Worst Marvel's ever done. Granted, when you know, allegedly abuse your CGI artists, then you know that'll happen. You won't be able to sign a good CG studio to work on stuff. And I feel like I'm personally a little bit licensed to talk about this. Some could say I'm a licensed answerer. She-Hulk was just bad, right? The writing was horrendous. The writing isn't funny. That's the thing. If you're gonna make a comedy show, by the way, drop something in chat if you're watching and you agree. If you're gonna make a comedy show, it must be funny. Okay? It absolutely has to be funny. And I have not laughed yet at this show. I can legitimately tell you that I don't think I've laughed at She-Hulk yet, which is really, really sad. That makes me so incredibly sad that that She-Hulk flopped, basically. I as long as I can remember, at least, it has the worst Disney Plus debut for any Marvel show ever. Miss Marvel previously held that record, and apparently She-Hulk blew it out of the water, according to a news source that I have seen on Instagram. Something in chat, Tacky05, absolutely hilarious. Is there going to be Sunday Biscuits episode? So, Kale, actually, first of all, can you record this Saturday? No, I'm kidding. I can't record this Saturday. I have a cross-country meet that's almost 3 hours away. So, I can't do this Saturday, but next Saturday we will hopefully record. I still need to check with Mr. Last Name Caden. There will not be a whole Sunday Biscuits episode on She-Hulk, but there will be a whole Sunday Biscuits episode catching up on Marvel, because as much as I can't believe it, I feel like we need to talk about Marvel again. Because She-Hulk is some new heckin' territory. I already have the episode title planned out. Timmybug hates She-Hulk. That's what I'm calling the episode. I mean, it's just such a bad show, dude. It's not a good show. To be perfectly honest, I was the first like on the stream, bro. People support this, man. Thank you, your boy Frankie. just generally speaking, we're still trying to sign into Rotten Tomatoes, by the way. They have not sent me my dadgum confirmation email. People have been saying it's funny. It's not. People have been saying the acting's pretty good. It's not. People have been saying She-Hulk is a likable protagonist. That's what I hate the most about it. Is that they're saying that She-Hulk is a likable protagonist. The whole first episode, I just wanted to sock her. You know, I just wanted to... Like legitimately, such a hateable character. Which obviously, you know, that's what character development is for and all of that. You know, characters that you... My inbox is still empty. I'm checking here. I'm so sorry, y'all. You know, you can have a likable... Or you can have an annoying but still likable protagonist. Tony Stark's a perfect example of this. I don't exactly like Tony Stark. He is one of my favorite Avengers. But in really all 3 Iron Man movies, I didn't particularly like him. But he still has qualities that make him, you know, at least a little bit likable. With She-Hulk, dadgummit, I don't think I liked her for a second of episode 1. Rude to Hulk. Hulk is literally trying. This is what grinds my gears. Hulk is trying to help her the whole entire episode. And she's like, basically, nah, I don't care about you. Let me leave. And crap like that. Which is just so dumb. That's just such a dumb move to make to me. Like, it... I gotta stop. I'll get in trouble. Continue with email. But let me know y'all's thoughts on She-Hulk. Also, the literal only funny thing is Emil Blonsky's character. And I'm going to be fully honest. I don't really think he was supposed to be super funny. I really don't think that he was supposed to be like the funny guy in the show. Which is annoying. That's so annoying that they would not, you know, make him at least a little bit of a likable character. Oh, yes, rate and review, finally. Okay, we have a rate and review. Alright, boom. Shelving that email. Are we safe to go back to game screen? Cool, we are. I was just seeing if we had the right button. Oh, heck. Here, we gotta get the cool transition. The lady must be a good actor. Okay, I will go ahead and say that whatever the actress's name is that plays her does do a good job, right? She does do a good job making you hate her in the first episode. Hate's a strong word, sorry. Strongly dislike with all of your heart. That's true. So she is a good actor. She's a good actor. Obviously, what's his name? Bruce Banner. Stinking Mark Ruffalo. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Mark Ruffalo obviously does a good job. He just does a good job. He is a good job. Sorry. But legitimately, I don't like it. I don't like it, to be perfectly honest. I think it's written terribly. Honestly, like it really is supposed to be funny. It's not. It's just not. It isn't. It's painful. So let's. Where the heck can I rate it? We're gonna the Rings of Power. Maybe we can rate that. Maybe. Average audience. What is wrong with y'all? What the heck? Can we just stinking rate something, please? Please? Can we rate something? Can we get Pennywise off the screen, please? Have I seen any of these? Alright, we'll go with this. We'll go with this, right? Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick. Solid film. Absolutely stinking solid film. Rate and review, I'd give it a 5 stinking stars. Let's go. Okay. I apologize. What did you think of the movie? This movie had everything a good movie about planes should have. First of all, action, incredible. Drama, incredible. I wasn't a huge fan of the first film, but everything I didn't like about the first film was done excellently in this film. I highly recommend seeing it in theaters if you haven't. Submit, baby. Stinking beautiful. Legitimately great movie. Is actually in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Audience score 99, that's incredible to see. Tomato meter 96, that's also incredible to see. And the fact that it's still in theaters is hecking awesome. So I'm wondering, can we not review things that have... Can we not review things that are already out, maybe? You know what? Let's just go through Marvel stuff. Let's just go through Marvel stuff right now. Why not? We'll start off with Captain America: The Winter Soldier. 90%, 92%. That's amazing to see. So fresh. Absolutely must see. This is Marvel at its best. A solid, compelling storyline. Incredible CGI. How do you spell phenomenal? Great acting. Great acting. Great ties to other films. Have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once? That's on my list to see. I've heard that it's really, really good. I'll probably check it out eventually. All in all, one of the best Marvel movies yet. 5 stars, solid, in my top 10 favorite films of all time. Submit. Let's just go through my top 10 favorite films. That'll be today's today's stream. And yes, this will be a series. We're going to go through, we're going to tick off as many people as humanly possible with this series. I want to see where I can rate this because dadgummit, it does not deserve 39%. I guess that I just can't rate it yet because the whole show isn't out. So maybe that's why. Whoa. That's got a really bad rating. Oh, okay. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okay, that looks pretty good. Ooh, yes. Let's seriously tick some people off with this one. What the heck? Jurassic World Dominion. Okay. One of my absolute favorite movies, and I cried during the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. Really? Huh. Must have been really, really good then. Or at least really, really compelling. Okay. Jurassic World Dominion. Mixed feelings. I have not seen any other Jurassic World or Jurassic Park movies. Friends said, hey, we're going to the movie theater. Do you want to watch this? And I said, sure. I never turn down movies. Going and seeing movies with friends. I just don't turn it down. I don't think it was bad, but I don't think it was particularly good. I'm going to give it... It passed the time. Man, it passed the time. Oof, that was rotten. It's good. I recommend it. Okay, that's fair. The plot was a bit predictable, but the acting was incredible. Also, that one shot of the girl... I'm kidding, I'm not gonna put that. Also, the cinematography was great. Decent movie. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't particularly good. Let's take a gander at Thor, Love, and Hecking Thunder. Please tell me I can rate it. It passed the time and nothing else. I'll give it 2.5 because it was decently funny. But here's my controversial hot take. Thor, misspelled that. Thor should not be a funny character. I personally believe that Taika Waititi is a great director. A serious character in the comics. Thor was always a serious character in the comics. He is probably now the most goofy original first Avenger. Avenger. Plot was meh. Character development was okay, I suppose. Didn't like the action scenes. Bale should have been in more of the movie and was overshadowed by every other character when he should have had I feel very passionately about this, a lot more screen time. By far and away the best acting job in the whole Thor series. Guardians weren't necessary at the start. Zeus was horribly portrayed. Meh film. Now that that's out of the way. Now that that is out of the way, let us further tick off some people by reviewing. Let's load more. Wait. Oh, how the heck did I miss this? We're gonna ignore that thumbnail of the half-nude person there. I never said this was a family-friendly stream movie. Posters are disgusting. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. CGI was great. Slight issue. This is not what a Marvel movie should look like. A character that literally preaches that a person's sacrifice means infinitely more than their life, all of a sudden drops everything to rescue a girl he met a few hours earlier. Also, I don't like that they tried to make Wanda a hero at the end by sacrificing herself. She literally turned John Krasinski into spaghetti to get back to her not real children. Variants away from her kids. This is not how to do parenting. Also, Sam Raimi should try a bit harder to hide the fact that this was a horror movie disguised as a Marvel movie. Too dark in the wrong ways for Marvel. Too dark in the wrong ways for Marvel. I feel like I'm writing a dadgum essay. I've done so much writing today. It's so incredibly boring. Too dark in the wrong ways for Marvel. But the CGI was really good. Alright, we'll submit that, I guess. I have strong opinions on this film. And I really did not like it at all. Okay. Certified Fresh Films. Alright, we're gonna... I can't rate this yet, can I? Darn it. Oh, yes, I can rate it now. Yes. She-Hulk. the screen. Some of the most predictable and worst writing I have ever seen from Marvel. Don't even get me started on the CGI. I don't like this show. I hope it pulls itself out of the very deep hole it has dug into. Strongly worded review for a strongly terrible show. Okay. I've only watched one episode of The Rings of Power, so I'm not going to, rate it yet. Let me see here real quick. Rick and Morty's on season 6 now. You gotta be kidding me. Marvel movies ranked worst to best by Tomato Meter? That sounds like something that we would enjoy on the stream, y'all. Why are they advertising for the patient so much? I mean, shoot, do I need to watch it? Okay, Black Panther, highest. I personally disagree with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's minorly horrifying. I mean, don't get me wrong, Black Panther was a solid film, but I don't think it's number one. It got 96. Avengers Endgame, 94. Iron Man does not deserve 94. What? What is this? Why is it high? What in the heck? No. Good. Shang-Chi was not that good. Come on now. Far From Home, Civil War, The Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier's 12th. That's just unrealistic. Doctor Strange was pretty bussin'. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't agree on that either. Should be higher. Infinity War should be higher. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 should be much, much lower than that. Ant-Man should be way higher. Captain Marvel should be lower. Black Widow should be a lot lower. Iron Man 3 should be higher. That should be higher. Thor should be higher. This should be higher. This should be higher. This should be on the floor. Have not seen, cannot comment. This should be higher. Should be on the floor. Shouldn't be allowed to exist. You know what? Come to think of it, let's just rate this real quick. My least favorite Marvel movie yet. Let's make a movie, not a show, about 10 completely new characters that almost nobody has ever heard about. Let's also kill off 4 of them. Give only 1 or 2 of them any character development whatsoever. Oh, and let's also have the movie span thousands of years. Clearly a good idea. Poor writing, acceptable acting, decent CGI, horrible story, horrible pacing. Black Panther is the only other Marvel movie that I've seen besides No Way Home, and I didn't like it at all. Black Panther, I'm conflicted because Black Panther also had some CGI issues. Now, granted, I will chalk that up to reshoots. I fully understand that when you have to reshoot something, it can be difficult. The CGI very rarely looks as good if you have to reshoot it. But Black Panther, I think Black Panther, it definitely had great acting. It had really, really good acting. I'd probably give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. It had really good acting, but I'd take the half a star off because it was like it felt paced incorrectly to me, right? Felt kind of sort of paced incorrectly. The whole trying to think of how to best put this. The whole they were in America and the one killed the other. Spoilers, by the way. I don't know. I also haven't seen Black Panther in about a year. I think I'm going to have to rewatch that one before I can accurately rate it. For Marvel, it was pretty good, but I don't think it's number one on the list. I think Endgame, No Way Home, and Captain America the Winter Soldier all belong at number one. Because I loved all of them equally. Also, Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp should be right behind them in the number 2 slot. All 5 of those movies should get number 1. Horrible pacing. Back to the Eternals. Horrible pacing. Terrible Marvel movie, but not the worst Marvel project. Submit. And we have time for one more. One more movie. It's a movie we should rate. I know a movie we should rate. The greatest Shipman. Okay, there it is. Please tell me it did well. You've actually got to be heckin' kidding me. 56 from critics. I hate all critics that reviewed this film. Because it was a dadgum 5-star music. The music is the best soundtrack I have ever heard in a movie. Granted, it was a musical. Even the backing tracks were incredible. Terrific performance from every single actor that was on screen. Great pacing, incredible camera work, cinematography, Incredible cinematography. Great writing. Best. Great writing. What's one last thing we should put? Chat, have any of you all seen The Greatest Showman? How do you spell choreography? That's not correct. There we go. I don't have to spell that word. One of the best movies I've ever seen. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight's Rotten Tomatoes stream. Reviewed a lot. Gave some strong heckin' opinions. What in the world? Why does it not have more ratings than that? Why does it not have more ratings than that? Summary? Okay, or not. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video. What do you think of The Greatest Showman, Tacky5? Drop it in chat real quick. Or, you know what, just DM it to me on Discord. The Greatest Showman was pretty good. I have a personal connection to that movie, which I'm actually going to answer in a licensed... holy crud, can't speak, had a small stroke. I'm going to answer a question that I received pertaining to The Greatest Showman. I'm going to answer that on Licensed Answerer very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. Only y'all are subscribed. I don't know why I said that. This isn't a video either. This is going to be a live stream exclusive thing. There will be more of these. I will be absolutely stinking padding my Rotten Tomatoes with reviews that I intend to make. And I do, in fact, intend to return to making movie reviews soon, because it's an easy video that I can use as a filler video, basically. Really, really cool things to come behind the scenes for challenge video coming soon. More shorts coming soon. More vlogs coming soon. I actually have a vlog that I plan on releasing. Sunday Biscuits is officially returning. Mark your calendar this Sunday. I'm gonna upload the longest Sunday Biscuits episode ever. It's over 35 minutes long. And there are going to be multiple clips that come from this because it's extremely funny. I laughed the hardest I've ever laughed while recording this episode. Kale knows. Kale was there. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, kids.